Yo, what's good, YouTube, bro? We back. Okay, 11-1 channel, man. Um, Ichigo versus Yusuke, death battle. How much talking is there in this video? I just might skip to the fight if I'm being honest. I watched both shows. I watched Yu Yu Hakusho got a special place in my heart. This was one of the first anime I've ever finished. And then Ichigo, Bleach. I started reading in middle school. I put it down and I picked it back up. Bro, it's so good, bro. And, and I read the manga for it. And then for the Thousand Year Blood War season 1 and 2, I watched the anime. Then I read the manga, and then I read the manga back again. So let me just see what this fight is talking about, bro. Honestly, because I don't feel like sitting through 20 minutes of them talking. I already watched both of the shows. Let's just get right into it, man. Like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok. Ah, shoot, what is on the floor, bro? What is on the floor? Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. All right, bro. Let's get into it, bro.
Abilities. It's time for a death battle!
I feel like Ichigo low-key gonna stomp him, bro. Like I love Yusuke. I love Yusuke so much. One of my favorite protagonists. One of the first anime I finished. Special place in my heart. But the stuff I seen Ichigo do compared to Yusuke, I feel like Ichigo kind of got it, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a demon.
That's a hollow.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, what happened to the Gikai? I don't remember what it's called, but the little like fake bodies they would use. They never showed them after that. After like Soul Society. I got questions about that. Oh shoot!
Spirit guide.
Or is it? It looked 3D, but it looked pixelated too. Like it's like a mix. Ooh. You shouldn't have put your stuff down. That's Yusuke Forte right there. Oh, not the. Why would you know, bruh? What is happening?
Chump change.
Reckless idiot!
What a baby! Little demon energy got you scared.
Nah. Getsuga!
Tense. Oh.
Two at once? Damn, why didn't I think of that?
Give in to me, Yusuke. Let's devour him together.
Hell no! This is my fight, jackass! You just hold me back!
What's it called? The Zoku. It's something. Mazuku.
Yeesh, rude awakening. This one's a piece of work. Need a hand, partner?
Let's do it. Like old times.
On! Cut! Tensa! Kongetsu!
Yeah, Yusuke's cooked, bro. Yusuke's cooked, bro.
Is that the best you can do? I can go even faster if you'd like. Hell yeah! Bring it on, asshole! I'll kill you even if it kills me! I'm putting it all on the line!
Bro, he's breaking his stuff. Wait, no, that's just the cover though.
Screw that!
This is the sheath. That's not the actual sword.
Give me a freaking break.
Yeah, bro. Like I said, I knew, bro. I knew it, bro. The stuff I seen Ichigo do, bro.
Offers frequent flyer miles.
There's a lot to cover here, so let's break this down into 4 chapters, starting with their abilities.
Yusuke could see Ichigo no problem, and resist auras like Togoro's that are similar to Reiatsu, so Ichigo couldn't cheese a win right away.
Otherwise, Yusuke was outmatched. Sure, the Spirit Gun could potentially match the Getsuga Tensho, and he had stat-boosting forms like the Mizoku. Ichigo, however, had more varied powers, a better healing factor, greater stamina given his months of Dongai training,
And all those swords! He just had way more abilities to play with.
Likewise, speed was a fairly easy call. Yusuke could react to lightning early on, and obviously got much faster over time. Looking at this blast from his clash with Yomi, it erupted upwards at 57% the speed of light.
But Ichigo was faster than light from the start, and he's gotten faster too. He couldn't even see Byakuya at first, but blitzed him in the rematch. Plus, he's got tons of training and power-ups since then.
The runbacks in Bleach are so crazy, bro.
Across the realms at thousands of times light speed, and Ichigo reacted to attacks from Soul King Yuhabak that utilized the same power. So, Ichigo takes speed. But Yusuke's fought plenty of foes faster and more varied than him, so it's extremely important to examine their tactics and ability to adapt mid-fight.
This is kinda both their things. Ichigo has styled on guys with centuries of training and has over a decade of experience as a Shinigami. He's pretty good at figuring out new weapons and styles.
Meanwhile, Yusuke was flexible and quick to adapt, mixing cleverness with exceptional hand-to-hand. He's good enough to match Kabano, who mastered every martial art. Ichigo's decent at hand-to-hand, but it's not his go-to in the same way.
So, both had their strong suits, with advantages on each side. It's fair to call this one a draw.
Leaving only the biggest winning factor, which could have superseded all other advantages: power.
Between Sensui, Genkai, and Enma, Yusuke could definitely destroy the planet. Examining his sky-splitting clash with Yomi and measuring its scale, that's about 4 quadrillion megatons of TNT, which is crazy.
Similarly, mid-series Ichigo could shake Huecomundo, tear through hell, and block attacks that could destroy the Soul Society. But at his peak, he beat Yuhabak, who could destroy several realms, which is far more impressive than just one.
To be fair, Yusuke also beat Yakumo, who could threaten 2 realms at the same
Isn't that a
time.
movie?
Pretty close to Yuhabak's threatening 3.
And Yusuke far surpassed Yakumo afterward. The gap between him and Sensui alone was 10 times. So there could be an argument for Yusuke's power surpassing Ichigo if 3 realms was truly Ichigo's limit.
Fortunately for Ichigo, it's not. Yuhabak was also gonna destroy the Garganta, which has at least 29 pocket dimensions inside it.
Each containing at least a planet and star, much larger than Yusuke's planet-sized worlds. Plus, Ichigo matched Yuhabak in True Shikai, without his additional boost from Half Hollow and True Bankai.
As always with Death Battle, there's arguments either way. But the way we see it, even being generous with Yusuke's power and conservative with Ichigo's, the gap was just too big, giving Ichigo the final edge. Sorry if things got messy, but that's just how Ichigo goes.
The winner is Ichigo Kurosaki.
My goat.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who's gonna fight, bro? Oh, Mega Sonic and Cell?
Subscribe and join as a member to see more
I'm not
Death
really
Battle.
tapped into
Thanks for
the
watching.
Sonic lore.
Death Battle is back, and so
People tell me to watch Dragon Ball. I just haven't got around to it. I watched the OG, and back then when I watched the OG, I was just like I didn't really care about story. I just cared about fighting. So if they weren't fighting all the time, I didn't care. But for some reason, like I played Xenoverse, and now I know the story, I guess. And then I watched Super when I wasn't supposed to. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, that was a good fight, bro. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat some waffles. I'm hungry, bro. Yeah. Hold on. Let me do the little thing so y'all know what to do, bro. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you like the video, like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. All right.